unbeaten fighters and major performers. I can't tell you how excited I am about this.
UMAR, IFL TV, MTK Global, and a Haymaker gym today, joined by the Haymaker himself. How you doing, David?
Very well, thank you. How's things with you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Just looking forward to May the 5th.
Excited?
Very, yeah.
There you go, good stuff.
Before we get on to that, I want to just get your initial reaction to Deontay Wilder's $50 million offer last night to Anthony Joshua.
That was a lot of money. That it's hard to turn down that type of day. It wouldn't make 50 million in this country, so if they can make it happen over there, I think. Good stuff.
Okay, and last time we caught up, we was at your call when Joyce destroyed Donny Palmer. Obviously, he got his Commonwealth title shot in his 4th pro fight against Lenroy Thomas on your card. It's a bold move.
It is, but it's a move which I feel is the right one. Joyce is way ahead of his 3 fights. Suggests he's boxed at WSB level. Probably had about 15 fights there, fighting like world level Olympians. And obviously one of the most, if not the most decorated British boxers, winning medals in every major tournament. He's 32 years of age, he's a seasoned guy. I watched him last night sparring, and he's more than ready to challenge for this Commonwealth title. Lenroy Thomas, solid campaigner, been around. You saw him against
Dave
Allen, and he's just a solid level fighter, and it will show people the level in which Joyce is. He's looking at being fast tracked. We've made we haven't hidden that, and I'm excited about him. Myself, Richard Schaefer, really believe in Joyce and believe this is the start of a very, very exciting couple of years.
Okay, now let's go back to the first fight with Tony. Obviously, he was under Shane McGuigan. You've changed to Ismail Shalas. Has there been any other major changes during this training camp for the rematch?
I've reintroduced Ruben Tabarez, who trained me for, I think the first time I worked with him was for the Nikolai Valua fight and all my heavyweight title fights, and he knows how to get the best out of myself. He was an athlete himself. He understands about power athletes, and I've really enjoyed sort of going back to just doing stuff that I used to do, and I was kind of stopped doing it for some reason over the years. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling healthy, and I think that Ismail Shalas and Ruben Tabarez sort of working together will really get the very best out of myself, and we'll find out in 9 days' time.
9 days' time. After that first fight, after the Achilles injury that you suffered, was there any point that you thought, this is it, I've got to call it a day, or was you always looking to fight again?
No. I've been injured before. I've had worse injuries than that, and come back. So it was never a time where I thought, is this it? It was just another obstacle. In life we get thrown obstacles, and I'm not the type of person to sort of cry and think it's all over. It's just something. I just thought, okay, it'll put my career on hold for another 6 months or so. The fight happened in March, and then I was rescheduled to fight again in December. So even if my Achilles wouldn't have needed an operation, I would have been boxing around that time anyway, so there was no real delay. Unfortunately, I decked it down a flight of stairs, damaged my arm, which postponed it another 6 months. So it's just one of those things. Life throws curveballs at you from time to time, and it's just how you deal with that. But in hindsight, looking back, I said it earlier on in another interview that everything kind of happens for a reason. That's a bit of a cliche, but off the strength of that, it's allowed me more time with my new coach. It's allowed me to, incorporate a lot of other strength and conditioning protocol that, I've really got to grips with. I've got a lot stronger. My endurance is better. My punch variety is better. Everything's just better now than it was in December. So although I was very, very confident I'd win the fight in December, I'm in a lot better physical place now than I was then.
He referred to you as a wounded animal, Tony. Do you agree with that? Do you think you are a wounded animal?
What in the fight? In the fight, I was a wounded animal. Yeah, for sure. Wounded animals are dangerous. I remember having a dog who damaged his leg, and he was snapping at anyone who went close to him. So a wounded animal is a dangerous animal. I'm not wounded now, but I'm very dangerous for sure. And we'll see. We'll see on fight night. I've got something up my sleeve that he's not going to be prepared for. and it's going to be very, very interesting.
In that gloves are off, it seemed like he wanted to sort of exchange with you, get you into like the mood that you were in for the first fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think he wants an argument with you?
He wants an argument with anyone. He'd have an argument looking at himself in the mirror. He's just he's an argumentative type of guy, and he likes to, argue about. I remember he was trying to argue about a corner, like a red corner, blue corner, neutral corner. He was trying to argue with me about a corner, and I'm thinking, what's that's the guy. I'm not going to engage in any of his arguments. I'll let him argue with himself.
Do you think he genuinely dislikes you?
I couldn't care less. I don't know whether he loves me or hates me. It's not going to make any difference to what I do to him on May 5th.
Yeah. So lastly, I just want to get your thoughts on what's going to happen on May 5th.
May 5th, you're gonna. So listen. Before March 4th, 2017. I told you I was going to go out there and punch him out, knock him out with a jab, blah, blah, blah. I gave it all the big chat, and I came unstuck. It didn't work, and I lost. So all I'm going to say is just tune in for the fight. That's it. I believe I'm going to do something, but I believed I was going to do something last time and failed. So tune in and make your own mind up for it. It feels like in the gym, when the lights aren't on, when the cameras aren't rolling, things are feeling really good. Things are feeling really... feeling like they were 10 years ago, but that's about the lights. That's where the lights and cameras rolling. So just tune in May 5th, because if they are, you'll be in for a treat. Okay. Last message to your fans and Tony. No message to Tony. Just turn up in great shape and let's just go back to war. And to the fans, I'm back. Okay. Enjoy. Thanks for your time today, David. No problem. Catch up with you soon.
3 rounds, 3 minutes, 3 fights.
Unbeaten fighters and major performers. I can't tell you how excited I am about this.